Yes, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. The Bitcoin price right now is moving. BTC is back above $40,000 as the crypto market as a whole recovers $200 billion. If you are invested in the crypto market, now's the time to tune in. Bitcoin is currently trading above $40,000 for the first time since February 20th. This represents a 7% rise during the last week, a period defined by market instability amid Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So as geopolitical tensions continue to rise, the Bitcoin price continues to creep up. In today's video, that's exactly what I want to discuss. The latest news with BTC, the latest Ethereum news, the latest Metaverse news, as well as higher cap altcoins, lower cap altcoins, and much more. So like always, check the timestamps down below in the video description, hit the like button, and let's jump in, starting with Bitcoin. Ruble-denominated Bitcoin volume surges to a 9-month high as the West's sanctions on Russia trigger a flight from the ruble into Bitcoin. We have the metrics to prove it. Listen to this 60-second clip of CNBC analysts breaking down the data. As Russia continues to take on more sanctions, not by their choice, the people of Russia want Bitcoin. Watch this.
So let's talk about the idea of sanctions hitting the Russian economy, even everyday Russians out there. We've noticed, and there's been reports out there that Russian ruble-denominated Bitcoin transactions are surging right now. What exactly does that tell you about the trading dynamic with regard to who's trafficking in this and what it says about the ruble versus Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's tough to tell the source of that. We just got the data out of Kaiko. I saw that earlier. It just shows that there has been a sort of flight towards cryptocurrencies in a way. But we talked to our Russian correspondents at CoinDesk, and the situation on the ground is pretty much getting cash out, of the ATMs that are not working or running out of cash. A lot of these folks don't have savings, so the access to crypto hasn't been as fluid as one would expect. So you probably think that these are larger individuals of sorts, but we then saw the tweet from Russia's official saying that, they want to definitely block access to the wallets in coordination with the exchanges from Russians and ordinary citizens. So it's definitely a crazy situation on the ground, and we're watching that closely.
All right. Give me your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. And it's interesting because this year, the permissionless, censorship-resistant nature of Bitcoin has started to shine on a global stage. I will keep you updated. Next up, let's talk about Ethereum adoption with this major accounting firm. KPMG Canada follows their Bitcoin buy with the purchase of Ethereum-based World of Women NFT. In a direct quote, "Having now gone through the process, we are well positioned to guide our clients around building a corporate NFT strategy." So KPMG is leaning in, and they are leaning in deep, wanting to help their clients onboard into Ethereum and NFTs as well. Although this was announced Monday, the specific NFT, woman number 2681, was actually purchased back on February 13th for 25 Ethereum. The company also revealed it owns KPMG.ca for Canada .eth, the Ethereum name service domain name meant for making wallet addresses easier to use. So they bought an NFT, they got their ENS domain name, they're truly going all in. The move follows the firm's announcement that it had added both Ethereum and Bitcoin to its balance sheet earlier in February, and the consulting giant said the impetus of the NFT purchase was to better inform how to advise clients looking to enter the space. All right, if you hold Ethereum, if you like Ethereum, you like this. Let's keep moving. Next up, huge piece of adoption news for Chainlink. Chainlink adds Bahrain Telco to the roster of big name node operators. Here are the details. A subsidiary of the Saudi telecom company STC is the first telecommunications firm in the Middle East and North Africa, MENA region, to start working with crypto infrastructure firm Chainlink. Now, what will this Saudi telco company be using Chainlink for? Well, blockchain and crypto-friendly STC Bahrain will launch a Chainlink node, providing smart contracts with access to real-world data and secure off-chain computations. So as we know, Chainlink is decentralized oracles. They take data from the outside world and bring it onto different blockchains. Well, this Saudi telecom company, they have a lot of data, and now they're running a node to help provide that data to the blockchain world. Just for perspective, this is the third telco company to work with Chainlink. First to sign on was Deutsche Telekom, then Swisscom, and now a subsidiary of the Saudi telecom company. And I know what you may be saying. You're saying, all right, Austin, well, it's not the main company, it is just a subsidiary of the main company. Well, in a direct quote from them, we are a small, agile team and a very small country. So normally, if the main group wants to try something new out, they try it here in Bahrain, and then we roll it back to the rest of the group and its affiliates. All right, give me your thoughts on this down below in the video comment section. And either way, this is going to be a lot of use, actual use and transactions for the Chainlink network. And next up, I want to talk about lower cap altcoins. I want to talk about the Metaverse. But first, in 60 seconds or less, I want to give a big shout out to sponsor of the channel, BlockFi. Earn an unlimited 1.5% back in Bitcoin on every single purchase with the BlockFi Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card. Question for you. Will you be buying groceries this week? Will you be paying rent this week? Will you be putting gas in your car this week? Well, why not earn a little bit of Bitcoin back on every single purchase? And if you're wondering what separates this card from the handful of competition out there, with this card, there is no annual fee, which cannot be said for much of the competition. There are no foreign transaction fees, and you can see if you're pre-approved with no impact to your credit. There's a link down below. That's blockfi.com/altcoindailycc, link down below. And if you sign up right now, during your first 3 months, earn 3.5% back on every single purchase. Check it out. All right, next piece of quick news for Metaverse adoption. The country of South Korea has just announced a $187 million national Metaverse effort. This is crazy. The pledge of roughly $187 million comes from South Korea's Ministry of ICT, Science, and Future Planning. And it's in a bid to create a metaverse ecosystem that's intended to support the expansion of digital content and corporate growth. So they obviously want their nation, as well as corporate entities that interact with our nation, to join this metaverse. Per the official statement, the funds are to be spent on completing various objectives with aims of creating a large digital ecosystem carrying the name Expanded Virtual World. So that is the working name of their metaverse. Wow, not much to say, only that we'll have to keep tabs on this and see how this develops. Next piece of lower cap altcoin news, how Decentraland users saved over $32,000 with gasless. Specifically, gasless meta transactions. Here are the details. How do we make the metaverse accessible to everyone? How to onboard more users even if they aren't quote-unquote PhDs in crypto? Well, that's the challenge Decentraland came to us back in May of 2021. The answer? Simple gasless meta transactions. The results speak for themselves. So this chart is showing the average increase in unique users through Decentraland's collab with Biconomy. Just as a reminder for what is Biconomy, making Web3 frictionless and mainstream, simplifying 100 plus dApp partners via powerful APIs. To date, there have been over 677,000 gasless actions by users on Decentraland, and since integrating, Decentraland users have saved over $32,500 in gas when minting and purchasing items from the wearables collection. So interesting to see how these blue chip metaverses are onboarding new users, and it's cool to see Biconomy getting used to help with that. And next piece of quick news for eBay, and we'll actually be moving through all of these rather quickly, but next up, eBay to add crypto payment options soon, says their CEO. The e-commerce giant aims to become the marketplace for millennials and for Gen Z, and given those people's rising interest in crypto, eBay wants to add new payment options to lure in that customer base. The CEO said in an interview with The Street that the firm has been looking to integrate crypto payment options for quite some time, and an official announcement could be made during the upcoming Investors Day on March 10th. So sort of an announcement, but we'll see. Honestly, this is probably, I don't think this will move the market in any way. I don't think that's that big for crypto. eBay is sort of a dying business, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Next piece of quick news for VLaunch. VPAD Binance Ethereum Bridge is audited and ready for deployment shortly. It has actually already been deployed, so a nice little bridge between the Ethereum ecosystem and the Binance ecosystem. And this means very low fees for claiming, staking, sending, and PancakeSwap listing. So love to see the progress. They also just got a major green light from Huobi. We also have big news involving Symbiosis. Symbiosis Finance is a multi-chain liquidity enabler, and the news today is we are pleased to announce that our comprehensive security audit with Omniscia is now complete and no vulnerabilities have been found. Obviously, a green light. Obviously, what you want to see when dealing with smart contracts. I like it. And that is the video. My name's Austin. Like always, see you tomorrow. And by the way, if you're going to be attending Bitcoin 2022 in Miami from April 6th through 9th, this is the biggest Bitcoin conference of the year. Use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off your ticket. Link down below. Come hang with us, come chill with us, and use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off. See you then.